Hi, ladies and dudes. I have a big unknown question to ask you. Would you like to see a weirdo crossover musical between School of Rock, Cats, and the Phantom of the Opera? Wait, what? Hi, ladies and dudes. This is Rebecca Lynn Barkley, aka BooBop1987. This is my review for today. And today, I have no review, ladies and dudes. But once again, it's time for another quick edition of BooBop1987's Most Quick Videos. And what's today's most quick video of the day? Well, to tell you the truth is, ladies and dudes, we finally made it to Season 5 of my quick video series. And I know I did a whole lot of quick videos here and there. I did a whole lot of Taken and my main thoughts of movie trailers and some others, I guess, but it will be hard for me to remember all the quick videos that I did. And I did over a total of 60 quick videos. And now we are heading on to quick video part 61. So for my latest quick video of the day is, well, to tell you the truth is, I found this very awkward, strange video that I watched yesterday on YouTube, and well, here's my short story. Yesterday I checked out a couple of things here and there about the Phantom of the Opera. Since the Phantom of the Opera is one of my favorite musicals of all time, I had mixed feelings about, the original Broadway play, but the movie version will always be the best one in my own opinion. And there was a very awkward video that I watched where, there's gonna be an awkward crossover type of musical number that's has a little bit part of School of Rock and Cats and the Phantom of the Opera. And the song was called You're in the Band. And yes, I watched the whole thing from start to finish, and I guess everybody wants to know is, what the heck do I think about this very awkward number that features a weirdo crossover that came from all three of these successful Broadway musicals that came from our legendary man who is responsible for all of this, Andrew Lloyd Webber. He's responsible for all three of them. So, to tell you the truth is, ladies and dudes, I really do enjoy this crossover musical number of School Rock and Cats and Phantom of the Opera. This is going to be a way too hard for me to explain about this video because there's a whole lot of crazy moments going on here and there. Like Stu, I think that's the main character from School of Rock named Stewie. He's trying to be like a rock and roll teacher and try to teach these kids how to play their instruments and, becoming a part of the rock band. And there's going to be a whole lot of craziness going on here and there where there's some unknown guest stars that's coming out of his class. I mean, it was one of the most weirdest musical numbers I have ever seen, but sadly this is a one-time only crossover. Oh yeah, there's a whole lot of craziness going on here and there in that video. And yeah, it did take place on that show called Today's Show, if I remember right, or is it Good Morning America? Or it could be the Today Show. I can't remember which one it is. But yeah, this is the most weirdest stage thing you'll ever see, and you'll only see this crossover musical number for this one time and one time only. Yes, there's a lot of weirdoness going on here and there in that number. I will say my most weirdest moment for that crazy crossover musical is the part where the Phantom of the Opera had shown up in that dude's classroom. There was a part where Dewey, if I got that dude's name right, he was gonna help one of the kids, you know, to do the keyboards, and this little boy wants to learn about classical music, and that guy took him to the keyboard and tried to teach him how to play. And while he's playing, here comes the Phantom of the Opera showing up, and he says, "You're in the bed." And the weirdest part at the end of that moment is, there was a weird moment where the Phantom of the Opera gave that Stewie guy a high five. Now that's something you don't see every day. There's no way that a Phantom of the Opera will high five to somebody that he doesn't know of, even if he's in the wrong century. If I remember right, the Phantom of the Opera belongs in the 19th century, in the 1800s, while this Stewie guy belonged in the 21st century, if I remember right. Yeah, that's one weird moment I will never forget in that number. And there was another part that's a weird moment, was that Stewie guy is looking for some backup singers. He chose Christine to be a part of it and these 3 female cats, but he's not gonna add the old female cat. If I remember right, he calls Christine and those 3 cats backup singers, and he called that poor one cat a groupie, if I remember right. Yeah, that was really sad. So yeah, it's a pretty weird musical number, but sadly this is a one-time crossover thing only. And I will say it was pretty fun, crazy. It has so many good lyrics, and it has some good dialogue for this musical here and there. And yeah, it's just a one-time musical number only. So that's my quick thoughts of this weirdo musical number that came from School of Rock called "You're in the Bed." So, ladies and dudes, what do you think of this weirdo crossover musical number of School of Rock, Cats, and the Phantom of the Opera? Do you think it might be a good, interesting crossover, or do you think it might be way too weird for our taste? Or I wonder how the heck will Andrew Lloyd Webber will ever make a good crossover idea with these fantastic musicals that he works so hard in, and maybe one day he'll make maybe one good crossover musical that we'll never forget in musical history. Well, whatever your thoughts are, just leave a comment there and let me know. And I promise I'll leave a link down below so you guys could check out this weirdo musical number that you'll never forget in YouTube history. And that's all I can say about my main quick video of the day. So, I hope you enjoyed this new video of mine. And join me next time for more videos to come. I will do more movie reviews, top 10 or 5 lists. I have to get back to anime reviews soon. More bloopers, and more quick videos on the way, and so much more. So, I'll see you guys later. Sayonara.